Hello YouTube, and welcome back again. This isn't going to be an official part of the video series for the playthrough, but this is simply a request. Lucas Silva asked me if I could do a video demonstrating how to deal with the Titanite Demons, and it just so happens that I really need some Demon Titanite as well, so I also really need some souls, because right now I've cleared Anor Londo and I've recorded that for a video, but I haven't killed the 4 kings yet because I'm simply not powerful enough to deal with them. So I need to level up a bit first, and you know, hopefully then I can take the 4 kings down. To be honest though, with the state of the PvP and the co-op and stuff and all the matchmaking in this game basically, with how bad it is on Games Windows Live, I'm tempted to not even bother trying to join the Dark Wraiths yet. Might leave it for a New Game Plus. Although I'm going to keep trying until my next attempt at the 4 kings. Since I've attempted the 4 kings and failed miserably the first time, I've gone away, I've leveled up a bit. I killed Gwendolyn, killed Ceaseless Discharge. Yeah, basically I'm trying to just make myself a bit more powerful for another attempt at the 4 kings, which I will do. But if I feel despair when I'm fighting them again, then I'm afraid to say that I will be I'll be moving ahead with the game, and I'll be giving up on trying to beat the 4 kings first. I'll go speak to Frampt. I'll put the Lord Vessel on the altar and such, and I will yeah, basically I'll continue the game as normal without the Dark Wraith coming in. Just, to be honest, it doesn't seem like it's going to be worth the hassle at this moment in time, as I've been having some real problems trying to matchmake for PvP, matchmake for co-op and anything. I've had no luck at all with it, so ow. So, right now I'm just leveling up and improving my weapons. My Dragon Slayer Spear is +3 at the minute. I need it at +5. And to do that I need some Demon Titanite. So, this is where Titanite Demons really come into play. First things first, if you're going to take on the ones in Sen's Fortress first, you're going to need to use the Rusted Iron Ring, because there's tar on the ground down there. Not on this particular ledge here, but on the lower area down below. This is a bit of a safer way down if you jump down into this ledge first. These guys are pretty easy to backstab. Just watch out for the magic attacks because they do hurt, even through your shield. Unless you've got a nice lightning resistant shield that you can use. Right, so with the Rusted Iron Ring, I can now run around quite ably down here and deal with the Titanite Demons. What I like to do with these guys is simply get up close, move around them, and don't do what I just did there and try to attack with 2 hands. It just leaves you open to get killed. At lower levels these guys can be quite problematic because they're hard to do a lot of damage to. At the minute they're taking damage like bitches from my Dragon Slayer Spear, and hopefully it'll stay that way for a while at least. I I wouldn't recommend this tactic though if you're an agile character like a thief or something, because it's just not gonna be much fun for you. Really, this is a tank technique where you can block their attacks and stuff. To face facts, the jumping attacks and some of the combo attacks from Titanite Demons will destroy you if you've got a small shield and light armor. So if you are going to go at this as thief or something like that, then you'll want to, you know, be rolling around and avoiding their attacks as much as possible, but still doing this in quite a similar fashion, i.e. getting up close, as being up close is the easiest way to avoid their attacks. Just got to mainly watch out for the jump and attack that they do, because that's what really fuck you up. This is actually a lot easier than I remember. The scythe is a pretty cool weapon, it's worth picking up. It's a polearm thing. Similar to the halberd, but it has the added bonus of being able to do this. Yeah. I'm not going to be using that, but if you want to mod it and upgrade it and stuff, I highly recommend it. It's a really cool weapon. It's worth doing. And there's another 2 Titanite Demons around this corner, which I'm now going to deal with as well. Now this can be a bit of a pain in the ass, because the other one can sometimes join in the fight whilst you're fighting the first one. So I'm going to try and draw him back a little bit before I get in close. So the last thing I want is having lightning bolts thrown at me in the middle of the fight. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. This one's a lot tougher than the ones in the other room. You will notice that too, I think. But it's just doing a lot less damage to him. Which means you've got to be a bit more careful. It looks like the other one's on the move now as well, so I'm going to get back. I'm going to return to his position. Ah, no, things just got complex. Alright, great. Just block my escape, why don't you? Bastards. Yeah, it doesn't really do too much damage, unfortunately. I wonder if these guys might just reset themselves if I step outside the room, which would be nice. I really don't... the problem with that room is that the second one tends to jump into the fight, and it's really difficult to fight 2 of them at once. Alright. Let's give that another try, shall we? Yeah, I'm getting a bit reckless now, but that's okay. Or maybe not, considering I just nearly died there. Some of the slower attacks are usually a good opportunity to get stuck in with the 2 hands if you want to do that. You will obviously do a lot more damage. going two-handed. And that's just bullshit. I don't like how they can change the freaking direction in the air. It's kind of weird. No, that's just fucking retarded. Fucking retarded of me though. That was my fault entirely. What I was really trying to do is run around the corner, but it didn't quite work. These fucking lightning bolts are pissing me off. This is a bit more of a comfortable arrangement. I like to take my stamina, take my shield down in between their attacks because it just allows a bit extra stamina regen, enough to actually, you know, render their attacks obsolete. Finally. And now I can just take out the other one at my own leisure. And in case you're wondering, no, you can't chop these guys' tails off. Yeah, this sometimes takes a while. The other two in the other room are a lot easier to kill, and I'm not going to be doing the Titanite Demon from near Andrea the Blacksmith either because I've already killed him early in the game. He's the easiest Titanite Demon in the game to kill, so I did that a long time ago, to be honest. I did that quite near the start of the game. Don't recall whether I recorded it or not, but I might have. I don't really remember. Holy shit. Oh no. No way. Okay, I've never even seen that attack before. I didn't realise those things could grab you. So if you see them drawing the spear back like that and they're going to do some kind of... I always thought it was a powerful attack. Like a heavy attack or something. I didn't realise that they could actually... I had no idea that they could do that, basically. Well, that's a lesson learned for me, at least. I'm going to go back and kick his ass now. No questions, no prisoners, no mercy. And then after that, I'm going to go kill the one in Anor Londo, which is the one that I hate most. Because you've got to fight it in a sort of confined room. I just really resent fighting Titanite Demons in small, confined spaces. It's just no fun. You could do a plunge and attack onto the first Titanite Demon in here if you wanted, but I wouldn't recommend it. There's a good chance he'd kill you after you landed, considering that you'd be on lower health from the fall. So I wouldn't recommend that. I recommend jumping down onto that ledge with the lightning serpents and just going from there. It's much safer. Plus it's a good idea to kill off those lightning serpents anyway, because they'll throw lightning at you when you're fighting these guys. It's the last thing you need, really. A 3-hit combo usually leaves them wide open for attacks. Just be sure to avoid the first 2 attacks, and the third one will just go straight ahead of them. If you're behind, he won't hit you. Dick. These guys aren't much fun to fight when you're at a melee class, to be honest. Much easier if you're a sorcerer, a pyromancer or something. Although actually pyromancy isn't really that much fun against these because you gotta get close enough to throw things at them. Sorcery's pretty much ideal for taking them on. Or you can always take the cheap road, which is to shoot loads of arrows at them from a distance. Which works, but it may take a long time. Personally, I'm not going to subject my viewers to that. Awesome. Now, I don't think there's any other items down here. There's a reason that I'm not homeward bound straight out of here. I will do that in a second. It's just that if you go up this ladder, there's actually a hidden path where you can kill a giant. I don't think there's any items to get or anything, but there's another giant to kill in Sen's Fortress. It's actually the one in the cutscene who opens the gate after you ring the second bell. I'm gonna go and kick his ass, basically. This doorway here is an illusory wall. Yeah, someone's kindly pointed that out. I've seen people do PvP videos here where they use this little area as a sort of arena, which is kind of cool. Holy shit. That was easy. Okay, maybe there was an item to get. Titanite chunk. It doesn't always drop that, but it's nice to have a Titanite chunk. Nice view. Now it's time for the homeward bone. And now it's time to go to Anor Londo to kill the other Titanite Demon, but not before I upgrade my Dragon Slayer Spear. Oh, I need one more. One more. Chamber of the Princess, probably the easiest one to go from. I really hate this next Titanite Demon. He's a pain in the ass. Hopefully he'll be easier than I recall. Hopefully. But we shall see. Now there is the Titanite Demon at the start of the game, but like I said, I killed him already, so I'll not be showing him off. And the only other one that I can think of is... Actually, there's one in the Catacombs as well. I totally forgot about that. I'll kill him as well. But there's another one in Lost Izalith which actually respawns after you kill it, so you can farm the Demon Titanite if you really need to. I'm not going into Lost Izalith right now because I haven't put the Lord Vessel on the Firelink altar, so I can't get down there even if I wanted to. Yeah, that's like grab attack which killed me before. Just watch out for that, it will kill you also. Rusted Iron, I've still got that damn thing on. I'm gonna take it off. Actually, go with that. Prefer the stamina regen to the extra equipment load. Right, and that is the Titanite Demons in Anor Londo at Sen's Fortress, dealt with. And there's only one left now. If I can actually walk to where it is first. Don't think I can. So it's going to be a case of magical video editing where you don't have to watch me actually go through the fucking catacombs. Because you've already seen that once and we're all aware how fun that was. I'm going to skip the video to the bonfire before the Titanite Demon in the catacombs, so brace yourself. Right, now I've just left the second bonfire in the catacombs. And you went across the bridge. You probably remember this place if you've been here before. It's basically the Titanite Demon is just outside of the just behind the coffin where you join the Grave Lord Servant Covenant. And in fact, I'm going to rejoin the Grave Lord Servant Covenant while I'm here. Because I miss it. And since I'm having no luck with anything else, I'm wondering if maybe I'll have some luck with the Grave Lords. Probably not, but maybe worth a try. The easy way down here is to just jump down this gap here. There is a gap, so don't try rolling. Make sure you don't fall. Into the crypt. You can see the Titanite Demon straight away, he's like right at the end of the corridor. Just kill these skeletons first. Evil. this guy doesn't really attack you until you get up close. As I recall, he's not too tough this one. We shall see though. Yeah, seem to be doing more damage to this one than the last one. Most of his attacks can't even hit you if you're standing really close to him, so always keep that in mind. But don't take any chances either, because the sweeping strikes, it's quite easy for them to hit you randomly. I was far too close to getting hit there. Getting grabbed rather. Convenient. And that's his ass kicked. There's also, I believe, an eye of death at the end there. As like I said, there was in the previous Gravelord video. There's there's actually 3. Right there, so all you gotta do is get those and then jump into the coffin or the sarcophagus, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And if you've got 3 Eye of Death, then you can join the Gravelord servants. I have way more than that because, yeah, I was actually part of the Covenant for a bit before I joined the Dark Moon Blades, which was a mistake. Normally in the console version of the game, the Dark Moon Blades kick ass, so you can get invasions regularly with it. But it seems that the PC edition's matchmaking is just broken, like flat out broken, and I'm really hoping that they're going to fix it and patch it up sometime soon. But I'm worried that it's games for Windows Live. To be honest, I think it might be an unfixable problem. Never understand how they can have such a good matchmaking system on the Xbox 360 and not the PC, despite it's supposed to be the same system. I just don't understand that at all. I wish they would fix it. I want to do some PvP, I want to do some co-op. And I'm once again part of the Gravelord servants. That just about does it for this video. I will point out the respawning Titanite Demon in Lost Izalith, or Lost Izalith. I still don't know how that's said, but I will point that out in the Lost Izalith video, which I will be doing at some point. So, catch you all next time.